Hello. Today let's talk about the tool that I use on every detail now. It has made managing my tools so much easier. It has made my details go so much faster, which means I make more money. It took me far too long to realize that my tool management just was not as efficient as it could be. In my case, when I detail in my shop, in my garage, I often have to go back and forth between the counters and cabinets and grab my tools and then walk back to the vehicle, which obviously it's not very long, but it gets quite repetitive if you sit down, get started on something, realize you need a tool, go get it, come back, realize you need another one. It just makes things a lot more difficult than they have to be. If you can plan out ahead what all you need, this really helps you when it comes down to really getting on to work. So by now you might be able to pinpoint what this tool is. And for me, it is a detailing cart. Now it's not necessarily made for detailing, which I'm sure there's ways that I could improve upon it, which now that I think about it, I should probably look into that. But for now, it's just a regular utility cart. It's just got 2 levels to it. It's got a little handle to push it around with. 4 wheels, of course, and that's it. I mean, there's not much more to it. And for me, trying to remember how much it was hold on, just let me look it up real quick. Alright, I found it, and like I thought, it was about $60. And this thing has probably not doubled, but far more than doubled the revenue, that I spent for it. It's made out of steel, so I can easily clean it off if there's any product spills, if there's any leaks, water, you name it. This makes it a lot easier to clean it. And it also can withstand about 400 pounds, which is obviously more than I need, which that's not even, that's not why I looked into it. But it is really nice because I put 2 buckets, if not 3, on it every single time I do an exterior detail. I put 2 buckets on top for the 2 bucket wash method, and then I put 1 on the bottom for the wheels exclusively. And that doesn't even count how many, like my foamer that I can fit on it, my towels, I wrap them around the handle that you push it with. The wheels work just fine outside for me. It's not very big, so it doesn't take up hardly any space inside. And it's got little edges on it that you can hang any kind of bottle on. I mean, it's not designed for detailing, but it definitely works for it without any upgrades or improvements on it. So with this said, this thing has really helped me out whether I'm washing inside the garage, outside, either way. It saves me so much time from having to walk in and out multiple times, open the garage door, close it, whatever, because I can just roll it around everywhere I want. I put my pressure washer on it, everything. And that is so nice, because my pressure washer actually doesn't have wheels on it. So just being able to sit it on the bottom shelf and roll it around, all around the vehicle, so much nicer than picking it up and placing it like I used to have to do. And as for interior detailing, I can fit my extractor on it, all my brushes, drill brushes, drill itself, all my spray bottles, products, and whatnot. Oh, also my ozone machine, that's a pretty big one too. But I felt like I needed to share this with you because it pretty much fits every product I need for a given detail. And like I said, I'm not sure why this took me so long to get and to figure out that was a portion that I needed. I guess because I was so focused on the vehicle itself, I wasn't really focused on myself and how I was managing my time for the vehicle. Like, I wasn't trying to improve necessarily that portion of the detailing process. Sure, I wanted to know what products made everything go faster and stuff, but I wasn't really thinking about the time that I would waste running back and forth all the time. And this thing is, you could probably get one that's even cheaper that will do just the same for you. And so if you're carrying a caddy full of tools, if you are working in a shop, whatever, I gotta tell you, I think this thing will help you throughout every detail that you have. I use it for everything, every time. And there's not much more to it than that. It's just a must-need tool that you wouldn't typically think of because it's a tool for your tools. But that's all there is to it. If you have any other tool that could help out like this, let me know. I might need it, or I might cover it. And that's been that. See ya.